Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of The Last Faith. Last time we left off, we did double jump exploring, and we're probably going to be doing double jump exploring again, because there's a lot of stuff for us to check out, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and hit the map, and we'll go ahead and get started. Alrighty, first thing is over here. We just need to jump across and grab another unborn. Probably going to be seeing a lot of those this episode, huh? Alrighty, here's another one. We're still hanging out in the mansion. Also, we have those skulls to get now, which I think I can now get because I have the double jump, so that'll be something cool to check out. So that's just a move in Silverstone. Alrighty, here we are. These areas are so interesting because it doesn't even show that there's a door here on the map, which seems odd to me. Hall. I didn't realize I was walking into a boss fight right now, but apparently I'm walking into a boss fight right now. Not what I expected, not what I expected at all. Okay, that looked awkward. Ow. Okay. This is interesting. I did not expect that this was just going to straight up be a boss fight at all. My god. Not prepared for this. Ow. Heal. I don't do a lot of damage to these things either. So, we're probably dying here, and I'm gonna be losing my, my $6,000 dues. If I had to guess. Wait, what? Why did I do so much damage there? I think that was just a big crit, possibly? I mean, I can kind of do good damage to it. But I'm feeling like we're going to be hitting a really, really difficult Phase 2 in a moment. That is going to give me a hard time. Okay. That was big damage. Hey, you're at half HP. Are we okay here? Huh. Possibly? Yeah, they take like big damage at some points. Which is interesting. Oh god, that's that attack. Okay. Might honestly be able to do it. I think that like big damage they were taking at random points was I was gonna say me destroying one of the heads. Because yeah, there's only a few of them left, but it's a Hydra. Or at least looks like a Hydra. So if that is what's happening, it's probably just gonna come back with more heads, right? It says it's the Harbinger of Nightmares. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh god. That's the laser beam attack. Uh-huh. Did I win? Really? Huh. No way. It's gotta have a Phase 2. Yeah, that's... No? What? I actually won. What? Huh. I did not expect that. Okay. Yeah, so it said Nightmare Slain specifically. And I'm thinking there might be more of those. Okay, weird, because I was not emotionally, physically, narratively prepared to walk into that boss fight right now, just randomly like that. So it was a bit of a shock, so I was like thinking in my head, I'm like, oh, is this a super boss or something like that? Because I was doing very little damage to it, but On the flip side of that, its attacks were incredibly easy to dodge and were very, very telegraphed. So, despite the fact that I was doing very little damage, I was still able to succeed. Huh. Okay. No stature or office can shield the heart from its own harsh vice. Passion ravaged by adversity and used as leverage. The head of the Junus ministry lost his confidants, but harbored a deeper contempt for the one who saw beyond, humiliated and dangerous. Okay, I don't know what that's for. Possibly like some true ending stuff? Maybe I needed to get that just in general. Santa Grant vision of the truth. Also, I noticed when I was editing my video that, yeah, Manfred's diary is in here. And this gives us fantastic extra context for Manfred. A great war is descending, yet I cannot face it. Erlem has already fallen once. I only have one choice, to defer fully to my promise to which I have been a servant for so long. So be it. So, basically just admitting here that, yeah, you're going to give wholly and completely into the power of Nycrux, and that's how you became the crazy abomination that we fought. Okay. Yeah, really, didn't expect that. I'm gonna be real. Not just a whole ass boss fight, just hidden behind that little door. Basically. Also, we're down here. What do I do? Do I leave through here? Yes, I do. Okay, that's not where I went in over here, so I kind of expected it to loop me back over there. Okay. Well, I really didn't expect to beat a boss this video. I really, truly did not. But nice surprise, I guess. Also, 5 healing injections. Cool. Yeah, not a particularly hard boss. I don't even quite remember its name, if I'm going to be honest, because I didn't get to fight it enough. It was the Nightmare of something. I'll see it back when I look at the video, obviously, but interesting. And yeah, we can't go back through that door again. Also, this character is no longer here. I do want to go see if maybe that character has something to say, now that I've done that. I also thought that character was leading to somewhere else, right? I could have sworn when I was following their path of skulls the first time that it also led to another location. So possibly, maybe there's like 4 nightmares that I have to defeat. Basically, and that's one of the nightmares, and this is gonna lead me to 4 different places. Cause yeah, you're not even here anymore. Okay, which makes sense. You're kind of out in the world leading me to these various spots. I know I've been led to one of them once before, but another one of them once before, but we'll just have to see how that happens, because I distinctly remember teleporting and then being like, oh, is this stuff just like active forever now? Because I was confused that it was still active after I teleported. So there's other areas where the skulls will come back, I think. Oh yeah, also by the way, I got 51,000 Nycrux for that. So, yeah. That's, 4 level ups, which gives me 40 extra damage. I am so resistant to the dark. The dark can't touch me. Also, let's go over here and turn another baby in, even though I think I've only gotten 1 at this point, but I'm out here, so I might as well. Ooh, okay, finally we got a reward. An artifact unwittingly created by the northern nobility from the bodies of their own babies in pursuit of absolute dominion. These children, the unborn of the midnight aristocracy, are preserved experiments. This particular limb rumored to belong to one of the very few. The power permeating this unique weapon may be almighty, but is only a few seek. It is a weapon? A left-hand weapon. It is a frost weapon. An icy spike to damage and disable enemies. It scales A with mind. And it costs the same amount of focus as Moonshade Tears. Huh, okay. How does this look? Didn't mean to change that weapon. Oh, it's a giant ice fist. Come on, that's so cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, no, I can get behind that. I can get behind that. I'm gonna put my gun back on here. if you don't mind. And then I'm gonna put Giant Ice Fist on. It might not be as effective, honestly. Like, yeah, it does more damage, but I'm assuming it hits less times. So... But, magic that scales A with my mind is very, very cool. Alright, here's my next item. Ooh, a healing holster, really? Just chilling right here of all places? I mean, I'll take it. Cool. There's also another item right here for me to grab. Also cool, another Unborn. It does make me feel a little bit bad that I'm using a weapon that, basically required the experimentation and everything of children. But, I mean, hey, use what you got, right? I'm sure, the children that were, used for this would want me to get revenge on their shitty parents with it. No, you're not hitting me with that. It's not happening. That's right. Okay, so this gets me all the way up here. Ow. Die. Okay, so... I put that there was something right there. I think I got all of that stuff. But we can... still go over here. Which allows me to get up to this spot. Which does also allow me to drop that. Cool, so this is how I'm going to get to that asshole that was doing stuff to me on the bridge, right? Like, what did that even do? All I can think of is it was an automated ballista thing, and it wasn't a person that they get to go beat up like you normally do in these games? Yeah, no, it was automated. Okay. Blackhall's Double Menace. Lewis Blackhall's legendary weapons, each gun representing one of the 2 towers of Erlem. Modeled from Demishade ore and Nycrox, these pistols are built to last forever, even in the hands of those who may not be deemed worthy of such a privileged weapon despite their family connections. Yeah, who cares, Rich? I'm gonna use your damn guns. Deal with it. Okay, so I imagine it shoots twice, yeah? It sure does. It also uses Demishade to upgrade, which means there's a bit of a problem with me actually being able to use it. But at least we can get all of these cool items now. Yay. Cool. So that's done. Continue walking this way, I guess, because there is basically something right here. I am gonna put my other gun back on. But yeah, the thing straight up says it's made out of Demishade, so I imagine that, it probably uses Demishade to upgrade. I don't feel like that's, an absurd assumption to make. I think it's, in fact, probably a correct assumption to make. Oh, hey, I'm back in the water. Okay, so. Over here, I did not mean to put that down. Up. And, yeah, I want to get... Oh, not this stupid thing with its wiggly tentacle portal that it throws out. Okay, ooh, 2 Demishade. That's really good. There's an item right here that I apparently never even marked. It's just, 6 forbidden bombs, though, so not anything too crazy. But we are close to the other thing that I did mark now. Which is right after this next, checkpoint room. Cool. God, I'm getting so much stuff. It is so nice when you just have all of your abilities together and you're like, now I can do everything, I can get it all. It's another Unborn. Cool. I don't think there's anything else missing in this area, so I'm going to ignore that for now. Alright, here's this item that's been bothering me forever that I might have been able to get earlier. It's just a Moon Silverstone, nothing too wild. Alrighty, here is Nycrox and an item. More Demishade, yes, that is what you need to keep supplying me with, thank you. Alrighty, here's another item. Boom, another Unborn. Okay, so I think that's everything here in the Drowned Crypt, because I got that and I got that. Alright, here's one of the items right at this place. I haven't really searched this place too much since I got that, upgrade. So there's a fair few things just hiding on this, like, path. We got something up there. We have this item right here. Felt like there was something else. But I think that's actually it. There is this, which... This doesn't actually have a death plane, so it kind of interests me. I don't know if it's actually something or not, though. But I know we at least have 2 more items hanging out right here. So, 5 lunar powder, kind of not interesting, but... Alright, here's my item. Moon Silverstone, nothing hidden. So, we are good there. And I didn't get rid of that marker like I should have. And I need to get rid of this marker. So, we are getting there. I think that's probably everything I'm going to be looking at the rest of this episode, I think. Just because I don't really think there's much else to see. I think we've gotten most of it, so... That's cool. I don't know why I was such a weird color there for a second. Okay, I remembered the other thing I wanted to check. It was this door that shows is locked right here that I don't have marked. And it's one of these. Kablooey. The reason I have so many... so much Nightcrux is because I killed all the enemies. Because I was trying to come at it from this end, thinking this was like actually a proper locked door, but no, it was not. And it's an unborn. Well, that's cool. So, with that, it's everything I wanted to collect, I believe, so I'm just going to work on getting back. Alright. I think with that, we're pretty much done exploring. How many upgrade materials do I have? Are they listed here? Yes. I have 3 Demi-Shade. So that is unfortunately not enough to upgrade my cool new, or my cool weapon. Not my cool new weapon. I've had this thing for a hot minute at this point. But there we go. So, my right weapon now does 703 damage. And I really sincerely hope for the game's balance that, the cap is at 50. Because if they just keep letting me pump points into this, oh my god, it's gonna be crazy. I feel like the game... like, missing... You don't realize how important having, like, the endurance/stamina stat is in a game like this until you don't have it anymore, because a lot of people put so many points into that. But I haven't had to, so I can just put it all straight into damage. Health isn't even that helpful. My health bar is massive, even without me putting points into vitality, so... I feared I would not... We only get 200 per. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I tell you what, she feared. The woman in ink, she sure did fear. She feared a lot of times there. So, we're out of here. Where to? I think the only real answer to that is this. Hi, Catalina. How are you?
I am gratified to see you have returned to me. Your sense of duty is a fine trait to be admired. Find the celestial way. The light of Alaris will guide you to salvation.
Okay. Ooh, you sell... Ho, ho, ho. I haven't been back to check with you in a while, have I? You sell Demi-Shade. How nice of you. Okay, I will definitely be back when I get more money. I tell you what. I must find the one who has taken on the great burden of these lands. For my sisters and I need salvation. The rest of the note is obscured due to a pool of church candle wax. So this... I must find the one who has taken on the great burden of these lands. It's probably talking about me. And it's probably... Katarina? I think it's Catalina. Dark Moon. Sought after charms of peculiarity. And this probably just increases dark damage if I had to guess. Yes. Which wouldn't be the worst for my weapon, honestly. 15% extra damage on top of... I mean, it's not a ton, so I would probably be wanting to use dark magic as well. And I only have 2 bits of dark magic at the moment, but... it's something to consider because my weapon also has dark attached to it. So it wouldn't be the worst call in the world. Alright, so now that we've done all that exploration, I can just go straight over here and we can just go ahead and hop right into exploring because I actually know where I'm going this time, I think. I think this is where we're supposed to be next. I mean, look, they take appropriate amounts of damage. This enemy I've seen before. Come on. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ooh, okay, you are a lot, actually. Oh, how'd you miss, Eric? Dang. I like how you say, just try and stop me, or whatever it is you're saying. You're kind of funny. You hit the wall. That wasn't even there. What an idiot. Alright, well. So, item? 5 demioxide bullets. I mean, nice. I would say at this point it's more useful than, like, the things that add an element onto my weapon, because I don't really use those, and I don't even know if I can with this weapon. I'm going to be real. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of mistakes there. I jumped to slash the enemy because I thought I would be able to make it back without dying. And then I was frantically pressing the Y button to grapple onto that thing to save my life. And I almost did. But close but no cigar. Okay, let's give that another shot, why don't we? You know, maybe I should just shoot you with a giant fist. There we go. That makes things a little bit easier. Yeah, the enemies here are definitely much tankier. Now, see, I do know that there is stuff down there. Yeah, and there's stuff on this side, too. So, we just need to... Oh, that's interesting what you can do with your stomach. That's very interesting what you can do with your stomach. Yeah, I don't know if my magic is ever going to catch up with my sword as far as damage goes. So you're clearly just a person that is possessed by this parasite. Cause yeah, that was a punch from my ice magic. I guess I can put the full moon charm back on. That was a punch from my ice magic, and it didn't even do close to the amount of damage that just my sword does. So really, what reason do I have to use the magic instead of just using my sword? As cool as Giant Ball of Ice Fist is, it might still be worse than that other one, because since it hits 3 times, I think the DPS just works out being better there. There's a whole lot of things going on here. Ow. Okay, you do that. That's a thing you do. Okay. Don't get hit by your command grab. Noted. Punch. Punch. Okay, yeah, it hurts. Occasionally. Can't get through that door. Well, those enemies were annoying. Ow. Oh, and it knocks me down when I get hit by the fire. So we do have to actually take this carefully. I was just gonna take it kind of willy-nilly, be like, you know, if I get hit by the fire, I get hit by the fire. It's not that big a deal. We cannot do that. Ow. Okay, that was almost bad. Ice punch. Ice punch. Oh my god, that hurts. By the way, what was this attack? Ah, yeah. I can hit you with from range with that, so really, unless I just really want to... Oh, so it is a symbiotic relationship. It said symbiotic. Cool. That's nice. If I want to hit someone from far away, it almost feels like it's better just to do that rather than use my magic, unless I specifically want to freeze them. Oh, you look wonderful. You look totally wonderful. Let's just get away from that, why don't we? Ow. Yeah, you look like you're having a great time. And bang, bang. Thank you for vomiting all over the place. That was really, really needed. God, the high walls of Mithrangal not doing so great compared to everywhere else in Mithrangal. And yeah, the other places in Mithrangal aren't doing great either, but this place, especially doing bad. Okay, didn't mean to kill them that fast, actually. Punch. That was the wrong direction. It's fine, though. Uh-huh. Luckily, I have darkness resistance, so these enemies are significantly less effective against me. Punch, punch, punch. And then, you know what, let's rip that head off, just for good measure. Okay. Okay, these enemies aren't too bad, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, getting stuck in that does suck. But just, don't get hit by it. There you go. Okay. Ooh, 2 Demi Shade. Oh my god, I'm gonna be able to upgrade my weapon again. These enemies are not going to know what hit them. They're not even going to have a semblance of an idea of what just absolutely destroyed them. I don't really even need to rest. I have most of my healing syringes and most of my HP, all of my focus. So I think we're good to just continue here. Oh my god, I've been recording for 40 minutes? What the hell happened to time? I mean, a lot of that early bit was cut out, but jeez. I felt like the last time I looked at the recording, it was like 10 minutes, and all of a sudden it's that? Kinda wild. Okay, hi, Batman. Uh-huh. Yeah. No. Not gonna be doing that. There we go. Alright, look, I'm healing and my back's turned. It's the perfect opportunity to hit me. There you go. This is, a ghost. Woo! Won't die. Okay, so that door was locked, this door is locked, that door is locked. We can no, I don't think that's a path that actually leads up. I just think that's where I didn't properly scrape the ceiling. That can go away. Hi? Well, maybe I'm wrong. Because this has to do something interesting. Oh, okay, it just opens that door. Well, that's nice. Cool, cool. It is such a shame about the magic in this game. I was so ready to be a cool magic slinging sorcerer, and I think you could possibly make a build like that work if you were willing to just take a total damage cut. I mean, these games usually don't work out if you're just slinging magic in general, but like, in this, magic's extra bad because it's like, why would you use it over just swing your weapon that scales with mind? I don't really see a bunch of reasons to use a bunch of the magics that we have here, except for possibly the ones that hit multiple times. So maybe I should give this one a shot. You know, just to try it, and we'll even put on the fire one. I don't like how it got quiet. I'm gonna go back this way. Hee hee hee! Music plays in this area. You're very creepy. I don't like your little command grab attack you do to me either. Down. Whoop. Okay. Whoop. Wow, get off of me. Ah, okay. Whoop. Okay. Things are really, really not going my way here. I'm just gonna run up here really quickly, don't mind. God, I wish there were falling attacks in this. There. Bang, bang, bang. And there we go. Situation handled. They seem so, like, clumsy and sad when I knock them over. It's like, how is this thing actually a threat to me? Uh-huh. You're still the most dangerous thing here, though, so I'm gonna kill you first. I'll try to. Oh! Oh! Oh, no! It's actually kind of horrible, because... I mean, I was just talking about how sad and pathetic the thing seems, despite the fact that it does a good amount of damage to me. That's totally a breakable wall. I will eat my own shoe. Yeah. Yeah. There was no way. That was not. Oh no, it's one of these. Oh, I'm in the hole. It's okay. Hi. Okay, you just jump down. Yeah, see how they kind of fall back and roll over like that? It's almost sad. Makes me almost feel bad for beating them up. Okay, we're good there. She's just gonna loop back to... Very well might. Kablamza. Okay, that might actually be very strong. Since it seems like it might hit multiple times as well. And it is at least a projectile that goes pretty far. So I could see using it. I mostly need like something, magic to offer me something that's like a horizontal upgrade. I don't think anything's gonna beat my damage at this point, but if it gives me like a, you know, some sort of cool new ability that I can use when I normally can't attack, or just added extra damage on top of something. That's why I feel like this is one of the better magics, just because it's extra damage just on top of what you're doing anyway when you're standing on top of an enemy and swinging. So that's why I like that magic a lot, despite the fact that it's like a little boring. There's a strange aura not of this mortal world, numbing as far as the eye can see. A light beckons, a weapon of unbreakable ice tempts and taunts those who attempt to take it for themselves. Yet their efforts punish them for their assumptions and ignorance. The Celestial deems them unworthy. Stigma of Catalysis. Power of the opposers strengthens the stigma's wielder and temporarily hastens their attack without affecting their health. Only one is known to possess such a power, a cosmic force working tirelessly against the mighty ministry. 'Tis an advantage to always be one step ahead. Temporarily hastens their attacks without affecting their health? What? So RB plus Y with the stigma equipped to gain a temporary boost to the speed of all attacks? What? This is just like an extra baby version of like my whatchamacallit thing? Oh my god, it is! That's really good. I still think it'd be better to use the other thing, mostly just because, I mean, the transform ability does that, and you get a badass dodge out of it as well. So it just generally seems better to do the other thing. But, cool, I guess. That would have been cool to get in earlier in the game. Like, I would be super down with them moving that stigma way earlier in the game, so I have more than one option to choose from, because for so much of the game it was just the counter one. But if you put that one earlier, it would actually be pretty useful, and I could see myself using that one quite a bit. But now that it's introduced this late into the game, it's like, why would I use that over just the transform mode that I already have? Seems like an odd choice, and it could fill in the gap of, like, there just being... like, frankly, no, whatchamacallums to use at the beginning, stigmas, besides the one that you get. Yeah, Demi Shade. I have 5, right? I have 6. Wow, kind of a big deal. Alright. Level up. The damage I get off of scaling is now higher than the base damage of the weapon. Wild. I don't even have... Oh, I thought I didn't have enough stuff to get it. I need Barsov's prototype blueprint. That is different. That I don't have yet. So, I guess let's go find out if, what that cap is. Huh? Is it 50? Please tell me it's 50. It is 50. It is 50. Okay. Okay. Noted. The soft cap is 50, which is way higher than I thought this game was gonna go. So yeah, the amount of damage I get out of buffing Mind after this point is like basically half. So at this point, it'd probably be better to start putting points into strength if I just wanted to go for straight damage. Alternately, I could get marginal amounts of extra health, but I don't know. I really am just fine with my HP, if I'm going to be honest. So I think if I was going to go into something, it would be Instinct. Instinct or Strength. I mean, I don't have a lot of options, because I'm definitely not putting any points into Dex. But this just feels like such a marginal increase. Like 3 when I level up. If I was at 300 HP instead of 280, that would be an extra 1/100th of my HP bar. If I am mathing correctly, which I do believe I am, because that's some pretty simple math. So yeah, that would be very depressing. I don't think that's worthwhile at all. So I think we'll probably just go like I said, having my other stuff do more damage would be cool. But I mean, as we've seen, the guns don't really make that much of a difference. I'm just gonna go strength for now. Like, the gun is this gun is like fine. I think generally I would want to lean into something like this, but I don't really have enough whatchamacallit, upgrade material to reasonably do that, I feel. I can go back over here and buy more Demi Shade, however. Give me 2 Demi Shade. Oh, I only have enough for 1. You still sell 1 more. I'll have to come back and get that. But alright, so I think that's an episode. We got a pretty good amount of stuff done, so hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.